Hey, yeah, just wanted to do a video as promised on what I pack for hospital and kind of how I prepare for hospital, because I'm going in tomorrow to maybe have surgery, depending on whether they have a slot available for me, so I'll find that out tomorrow, I think. So a couple of things I do like to prepare for hospital is just relax, like don't make loads of plans, don't do loads of things, just take some time for yourself and relax. Remove any nail varnish on your fingers and toes. I've taken all my makeup off obviously and I won't wear any tomorrow. I'm going to be going in really loose clothing, so I've got like a big hoodie, I've got like a loose vest, and I really recommend wearing vests in hospitals because you'll have like a load of IVs in and you'll be all wired up, and it's just easier to wear vests to like slip on and off rather than like a really tight t-shirt. And I've got some tracky bottoms as well because the type of surgery I'm having, I don't think I'll be wanting to wear any tight clothing afterwards, so I've got really comfy clothing to go in. And I think just in general, I pack now to make the experience as nice as possible. I know that it's a massive pain to take all of this stuff in, and I've got like a huge bag to take with me as well as my handbag. But I really feel like you may as well make the experience as nice as possible, because it's not a nice experience for anybody to have to go into hospital or stay in hospital for any length of time. So I just pack everything that's going to make it as nice as possible for me. So I'll go through a couple of the things that I'm taking. One of the things I can't show you because it's currently on the radiator drying is my dressing gown, like a big fluffy dressing gown, because when you're in like your little hospital nighty thing, it's nice to have like a big comfy warm dressing gown. And to go with that, I've got my slippers, because you don't want to be walking on hospital floors in bare feet. Another few like kind of comforty things and will really help when you're staying in hospital. I've got like a room spray because hospitals aren't the nicest smelling places, and it's nice to have a little spritz every now and again to help with that. I've also got a little fan to take, because you obviously can't control the temperature of like the whole room, because normally you'll be sharing with like 5 other people in your bay unless you get like a side room by yourself, so you can't choose how hot or cold it is. And a lot of the time, like, not to generalise, but a lot of the people you're sharing with are older people who want it to be like nice and warm, so it gets really overheated sometimes, I feel. So having a fan is really good. These are a necessity for me anyway, because in hospital you're not getting any sleep if you don't have earplugs, because there's machines going off, there's other people talking, there's nurses coming around doing rounds, there's people in pain shouting out. You know, you've just got to have some earplugs if you want any sleep, so they are a must. And along those same lines, I have an eye mask that I take with me because, again, you can't control the lighting, you can't control when they turn lights on or off in the morning or at night, and like nurses come around and turn lights on to do checkups or, you know, to move a new person in the middle of the night. So again, it's just a must have, an eye mask. Because I'm a little clean freak and don't like sharing like toilets and places with other people, I have Dettol cleansing wipes, and they're just so necessary. I just take these with me every time I go into hospital to like clean the toilets and the sink and everything before I use them. and if you like move to a new bed, just to give that little table a clean and things like that, just to keep everything nice and clean. And along those same lines, I have an antibacterial gel and hand wipes, just, you know, just in case you're not clean enough. A couple of little gadgety things that I'm taking in. One must is a phone charger, obviously, and I've got like an extra long cable to take with me because you don't know where the plug is going to be in the room that you're staying in or the bay. Often it's like behind you on the bed, and your phone charger just doesn't reach your pillow normally, like a normal iPhone charger. So I've taken an extra long one because, yeah, you just want to be comfortable and you want your phone to be charged because it's boring in hospital. One thing I'm taking this time, and I don't know how it's going to work, so I'll kind of let you know how I get on, is I've got a little like Wi-Fi dongle to take with me this time, because having no internet in hospital is terrible, obviously. So I've got a little dongle and it's charger to take with me, which actually I was given free because there was some problem with my internet at home like a couple of months ago. So they gave me this free and it's got data on it, so I don't have to use like the data on my phone to access the internet. So we'll see how that goes. I've got some snacks to take with me. These are sugar-free biscuits that I found at Tesco, because all the other times I've eaten sugar in the past, like I've been eating sugar when I've stayed in the past, and I've snacked loads on biscuits, especially rich tea. They are like so yummy when you're in hospital, because obviously you only have your 3 meals a day and they don't give you anything in between, so I just like to snack on things. So I'm going to try taking sugar-free biscuits this time. What else have I got? I've got obviously like pyjamas, taking like loose-fitting pyjama bottoms, and you got to bear in mind that you'll be walking probably around the hospital, like down to the cafe and things like that to like build your strength up again. So you want pyjamas that are going to be like okay to wear in public. So I've got like big, comfy trousers. I've got a lot of like vest tops again, just because they're easily, you know, taken on and off, and they're just comfy. Again, you can't control the temperatures, so you don't know whether it's going to be like really warm and you need a vest. So if it gets cold, you can just put like your hoodie on or your dressing gown on. So it's best to wear vests, I think. I've got some t-shirts to take with me for when I'm, you know, unplugged from all the IVs. I've got the old Crohn's and Colitis t-shirt, and I've also got the new Crohn's and Colitis t-shirt, which I think are very relevant. So excited to be repping the charity whilst I'm in there. And another thing I'm taking obviously is my ileostomy kit, so everything in there from like my bags to, you know, the removal spray, the rubbish bags, everything that I need is in here. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do all of that myself. Obviously I don't know how capable I will be when I come out of surgery, if I've been like on anaesthetic. So I'm hoping I'll just be able to do it all myself, because it's going to be weird having someone else do it now, because I've like been doing it for myself for a year. It's going to be like, oh, don't touch that. Like if anyone else does it, it'll be really weird. And then obviously I've just got all my toiletries in a little toiletry bag. I think it's good to have a little bag, because then you can just take this to the bathroom instead of having to take your whole like bag with you. So I've got some tissues. I've got a little toothbrush holder, which I've not put my toothbrush in yet because I'll need it tonight and tomorrow. So I've got that. I've got like a little mini toothpaste. Tesco were having a good sale on their like miniatures, so I've got like loads of travel miniatures which are really good for hospital as well. So again, dry shampoo is a must in hospital because you're not going to be bothering to shower for a few days really. So that's a must, as well as wipes, like to give yourself a little wet wipe wash. And then I've got like little miniatures to take with me in the shower. I've got this little body wash, a little shampoo and conditioner, a little face moisturiser, the one I use in the morning, body moisturiser. I've got my deodorant, and just to pamper myself like extra this time in hospital, I'm taking some face masks just to make myself feel like I'm definitely at a spa, not a hospital. I think that's about it for everything I'm taking with me. Like, I hope I'm not forgetting anything. The thing I could actually wish I could take with me are these little munchkins. Because I'm going to miss them so much when I'm in hospital. I can't even believe that I'm going to be without them for like a week. Oh, I'm just going to miss them so much. Like, I can't believe I'm going to wake up every morning and they're not going to be there. Like, hi, wake up. Oh, my little munchkins. So, I wish I could take them with me. I wish I could put them in my little hospital bag, because I'm going to miss them too much. There's Percy. And then Luna's helping me pack there as well. Oh, I wish I could take them. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think I've thought of everything that I need. It's going to be weird tomorrow because I've got to go in without all of this stuff. Like, I won't have anything with me. Because they said don't bother bringing anything with you on the day, because they can't guarantee they're going to like look after it whilst you're under anaesthetic. And last time I took it with me, they like locked my bag away in a locker overnight. So when I woke up that day after surgery, I was like, oh, can I have my bag? And they were like, oh no, sorry, it's been locked away, so we won't be able to get it till tomorrow. So yeah, I won't have anything with me this time, so I'm not even going to have my phone or like my keys or my purse or whatever. So it's going to be really weird, and I'm basically just going to have to ask them to ring my mum to say yes, she's gone in for surgery, or no, she's not, can you come and collect her? So it's going to be odd tomorrow. So obviously I'll let you know like what goes on. If I don't have surgery, I'll do a quick update to say no, I've not gone in for it yet. If I do, then I'll speak to you at some point when I feel better. Maybe I'll try and get like a couple of clips whilst I'm in hospital. I didn't really feel up to it last time, but I think that was probably a bigger deal maybe last time because it was all new to me. So I'll see what I can do this time. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.